pay. Our pay is the best, 600 scripts, and yes, that's for each way, but you don't have to do both. This is a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders, or worse. We'll leave on February 3rd. Are you interested? Sure. What the heck? I think I'm interested in you. Let's do that. Well, you are interesting and very different from most people. Show me what you've got, Tuck. I didn't expect this. Whoa. She leads you around the corner. Oh, baby. On the way back, she slips you a few things. You could last for quite a while. Dang. That's quite lewd. I did not expect that. I'm a stud. Alright. Alright, I am back. Playing Fallout 1 again. I think this is my last save. Gizmo no mo. Last episode. Made it to Junktown. Got our new companion dog meat. Our good buddy. Man's best friend. There's problems with the gang here, the Skulz. That's one issue in Junktown. There's also Gizmo, who's the corrupt casino owner. Gizmo tried to assassinate Killian, who's kind of like the sheriff of the town. And we basically uncovered Gizmo's scheme following that and killed Gizmo, and now Killian is the sole power in the town, aside from the small gang, the Skulz. So I'm gonna check out that little gang. Actually, I was gonna talk to Killian. Let me talk to Killian. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Killian. My audio wasn't working there for a second.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
So I think I asked Killian everything I can ask him. Do you own this store?
Bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but...
He gave me a bunch of stuff after I think he gave me this Desert Eagle. Can I sell any of this junk I got?
Well, howdy.
Killian is voiced by Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver, which I always think is kind of interesting. Or probably more familiar if you're into like sci-fi, the main guy in Stargate SG-1. Colonel Jack O'Neill. That's probably a more overlapping genre with Fallout, I would think. And classic Fallout did a really good job getting like those types of people, like cool little, not little per se. He was a pretty big actor at the time, but just people who are significant in like pop culture, I would say. Nerd pop culture. Like Worf from Star Trek The Next Generation, that's the voice of crap, I forgot his name. The Time to Die Muty guy. Time to Die Muty. How can I not remember his name? It's Worf from Star Trek. And the actor's name is... I don't know, I did it in. I should know this. I don't know, but I'm blanking. Just because it's late at night. Let me look it up actually. Now I'm like... bothered by it. It's Michael Dorn, that's who it is. Now Michael, I think he voices Frank Horrigan, that's who it is, gosh. And also Marcus, which I thought was the case. He's got a very cool voice for sure. I can't believe I couldn't remember his name. Anyway, that's a noob moment. But so he was in this sci-fi thing. I think Stargate was on at this time, Stargate SG-1. So MacGyver there was also kind of in sci-fi as well. Welcome back, what can I do for you? Barter. So this is the hotel here, this is where the Skulz hang out. I'm gonna try and see what they're up to. Here's Sherry, seems like a nice girl. Oh, it's you again. You know, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the Skulz, and you're not. Yeah, well, your Skulz probably couldn't knock over to sleeping Brahma, much less take on me. I think this is what Kilroy Laser would say. Really? We'll see about that. Victor! Oh crap. Oh my gosh. I should not have done that. I'm really batting 1,000 with this playthrough. I don't want to beat this girl up. Can I just like... Crap, what am I gonna do? I'm trying not to like reload all the time. I gotta do my signature move, sorry lady. Groin punch. Here, maybe I can just end combat. Like, that'll teach her a lesson, right? Okay, apparently that's not the case. But yeah, it's cool how classic Fallout got a lot of these cool people. I'll talk more about it. Oh crap, Sherry's dead. We just killed her. That's not cool. Oh, she was pretty nice too. I shouldn't have freaking... I don't know, I'm just a loose cannon. Whatever. This is how you're supposed to play classic Fallout. You're supposed to kill everybody. Murder, hobo, that's the way. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more careful though moving forward. Because I think Sherry's actually kind of good. She's kind of like... I think you can like talk her out of the gang life or something. In this timeline that did not happen, of course. Let's see. Let's go for this 95 guy here. Ooh, critically hitting the groin. Ooh, my groin. That's not gonna feel good. Crap, I got shot. That's not good. Feel free to scream. What a lame thing to say. It's like Oblivion NPC tier. Why don't you fall down and bleed to death? Let's take some stim packs. Is dog meat okay? I'm kind of worried about dog meat. Let's see what it says. He's unhurt. Okay, that's good. Well, I just punched this guy in the groin, so I guess I'll do it again. Not a critical. Oh crap, now he is shooting dog meat. Oh crap, critically hit for 16 points. Fortunately, dog meat is the GOAT. Crap, I really need to... I need to go into my inventory and heal up a little. Using all my dang stim packs just because I wanted to say a wacky dialogue line. These old games are unforgiving, I tell you. If you're a doofus like me. Okay. Crap, I should use a stim pack on dog meat too. What shape is he in? Nice. Dog meat critically hit him. See, dog meat's pretty powerful. You'd be surprised, but he's severely wounded. I suspect that... Let's see, what are their health? Oh, they're all unhurt. I think dog meat would be okay. Only 80 for all of them. I think they all have the same armor. Let's just go for the one closer to dog meat. Nice. She's critically hitting the groin for 10 hit points. Her childbearing days are in trouble as she collapses in a limp heap. Okay. Come on, punk, give me a fight. So, groin punching is... oh crap. It's goated. I got critically hit, knocked down. Fortunately, they're so distracted by me, they're not hitting dog meat. Who just kind of wrecked him a little bit. Dog meat critically hit him for like 15 points. Oh, I'm standing up right now. I thought I was the guy on the ground. Let's see here. Let's just go for the standing person. Crap. Try aiming, skag. What the heck is a skag? It's kind of hurtful. Dog meat's gotta be like almost dead right now. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna not target him. I'm just gonna do normal hits. She's wounded, he's almost dead. Crap. Got one more punch, come on. There we go. He's dead. Now this is it. Alright, I killed her. Okay, nice. So I walked into town and I basically just killed everybody. Oh crap, there's still one that's hanging around. Okay, she's dead. Okay, I feel almost guilty for killing all these people. I do not feel guilty for taking the loot that I have gotten, that I'm getting from their corpses. That's fair game, of course, but I don't know. I try to be diplomatic in Fallout usually, because a lot of times it's more interesting. It's usually more like Bethesda type stuff, just to like bash everybody over the head with something. Which I don't mean to hate on, well, it is kind of not one of Bethesda's best things, but it's fun to be a murder hobo, as they say. Sometimes. But I want to avoid that. The in-world explanation is just that my character's a doofus and is always like way overconfident. Somehow he always lucks out. Kilroy Laser, what a guy. I gotta put this weapon away. But yeah, let's try not to do more of like just killing everybody. That was not really... I'm gonna try to not do that from now on. Because yeah, it really is a lot more interest. Like I just missed out on like, oh crap, what happened? Why is he... No, what is this? Why is he mad at me? What did I do? I end combat? Oh my gosh. Maybe I will just reload, because I don't want to... What did I do? Did I accidentally enter combat with him? Oh my gosh, now Killian's gonna start blasting me. Okay, let's just go back, screw it. I'm not gonna fight him again. It's too annoying. But, I did not plan this. I'm also trying not to constantly reload my saves all the time. Let's talk to Trish. I thought this was my room. See, Cynthia, the seductive cell baby. I've never heard that term before. Cell baby, it's kind of weird. Prostitute. Tell me about Booba. Never heard of it. Dang. I guess I better go then. Alright, let's skedaddle. Sherry. Oh, it's you again. I'm tempted to say it again, but it's not a good idea. There's not much to do here. Shark has been causing some fights, as usual. What else is there to do around here? Not much, I guess. So I think that normally her... I think if you have high enough charisma, you can, like, convince her to... No, maybe it's not charisma. I don't know. Who knows? I'll try to talk to these guys. What do you want now? I'd like to join you guys. I think Kilroy Laser would not want to join a game. Or maybe he would. He'd be like the Tunnel Snakes or something in Fallout 3. Just for, like, to look cool. Okay, yeah, I'll join. I'll join you guys. You wanna join us? How we know you're tough enough to be a Skull? Trust me, I'm tough enough. He thinks for a second. If you want to prove you belong in the Skulz, I want you to steal that old bastard's wife's ashes. Let's make Neil suffer for his last couple of hours. Wow. That's pretty uncool. I'm gonna say, I don't think I could do that. Get out of here, you moron. Jeez Louise. Okay, whatever. They really gotta steal his wife's ashes? That seems kinda uncalled for. Maybe I should kill these people, I don't know. I forgot about that element of it. But I would like to try and get that girl out of it, Sherry. Because I think you can. Lenore, that shows a nice pooch you have here. These were the people that Dog Meat was scaring away from this house here. Gizmo killed Dog Meat's owner. And I believe that Dog Meat's owner is kind of like a vague reference to Mad Max. As in the character Mad Max. I don't know if he's called Matt. I think his name's just Max. I've always wondered that. I think his actual name is like Max Rockatansky or something. But I don't know. I don't think anybody ever mentions it. I want to bet on the fights. Who runs these matches? Death matches. Death matches? Well, it's just a rumor, but they say there's an underground fighting ring there where you can pay to watch people fight to the death. Not my kind of fight. He's talking about in the hub. So I need to be better about reading what they're saying. Alright, let's see. Let's wait until night and then talk to the bar guy. Neil, his name is. Let me do a quick save, or just a regular save. We also have Tycho in here, who I think is actually a potential follower. That might be too low level. What do you have to drink? The hard stuff. Kilroy Laser don't play around. What's that trophy on the shelf? It's my wife's urn. I think I've already talked to this guy. Jaeger. I need information about the gangers here, Tycho. He said, hello, how can I help you? Killian's asked me to clean up this town and I'd like your help. Let's ask about the gangers. There's two greatest scum here. One of them's the Skulz, a gang that hangs out in the back of Marcel's crash house. They're just grade B twerps, but the other one's answer to a fat freak whose name you can probably guess. Runs the casino. Those guys are organized and dangerous. Goodbye. What a response to that statement that he's made. Killian's asked me to clean up this town. Well, it's about time. Lead on, sir, and let's do some street sweeping. I'd recommend knocking over Gizmo if I may. This is kind of cool, actually. Is he now just my follower that easy? Wow. You earned 315 experience for recruiting Tycho, the Desert Ranger. That's cool. This is Ismark. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, good singing. Thanks, what can I do for you? Do you do music anywhere else? Yeah, I sing at the hub sometimes, and I've talked to this guy before. Sorry, it's been a few days since I was last playing. Let's still try and get all the information we can from him. Ismark. Never mind. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna take down this gang, I guess. I'm looking for information. I guess I already have all the information. Skulz. Why do you ask? You want to cause trouble? I might just kill him. Partially because I already did last time, so I feel like it's kind of destiny. But now I have Tycho too, that's pretty cool. So I could probably take him down pretty easy. Let's go see what Killian says about it. I mean, they must be pretty evil, because I think Neil shot one of them pretty... well, he shot one of them, killed him. For some reason, he did something wrong.
Well, howdy. What can I do? Well, Junktown's not... From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons,
Okay,
but they've been pretty
Skulz.
quiet lately.
Skulz?
The Skulz are a bunch of punks who work for Gizmo. They don't cause that much trouble, but me and Lars
Kill
keep an eye on them.
Skulz.
The Skulz are a bunch of punks who work for Gizmo.
What about Tycho?
No clue.
Dog?
No clue.
Okay. He says that they work for Gizmo as if I didn't already kill Gizmo. What the heck? Killian. Let's see, how do I convince this girl to, like, not... What if I ask her to tell me about Sherry? Sorry, no clue. No thanks. What have you been up to lately? There's nothing to do around here. I'll drink some booze. What's in here? Oh wow. What have you been up to lately? I'm thinking here. New blood. You're not a very happy person, are you? Why do you say that? I'm quite happy. I'm very happy because there are lots of things that bleed. You're a real sicko, you know that? Don't say that. My mother said that. I'll make you pay. I'm a good boy, right, mommy? Wow, this guy's crazy. Well, I feel a little bit better about fighting this guy. Kind of a low blow, pun intended. Critically hit in the groin for 15 hit points. Ouch, that had to hurt. I don't know if that was a pun, so I don't know if it could have been intended. But you know what I mean. Get him, Tycho. Crap, I feel bad that Sherry's doing it too. I don't know what I did. I think usually you can get Sherry to, like, leave the gang life behind. But she's, you know, she's went down the dark path. The only solution is death. So I punch this guy. Dead. Nice. Alright, let's see if I survive this. Did I save before this? I hope I saved. Okay, it's healing time. Holy crap. I gotta be more careful. I don't know what I'm thinking. I guess because I'm pretty experienced with this game, I'm just like, it'll be fine. Hitting the groin for 6 hit points. Yeah, Tycho's like a Giga Chad. He killed one. Hit for no damage. Dog meat was like really far away, so he had to run all the way up here. Die! Nice, she's dead. Okay. Tycho killed her too. Alright, let's go for this head honcho here. After this though, I swear I will try not to kill everybody. I really critically hit him for 13 points before I missed him the second time. Man, Tycho's really messing people up. There we go. He's out of ammo. Oh, I thought he killed dog meat for a second. Scared the crap out of me. All in a day's work. For crushing your enemies, you get 504 experience points. Skulz. BONED. Okay. Hilarious. Alright, let's take this loot. So I do feel, I don't know, I don't feel bad for killing him. But I feel, I don't know. I gotta be good. I feel bad for killing this girl. But it was self-defense. Tycho was self-defending. It was fine. Alright, let's skedaddle. I think really that's all there is to do here. I basically just walked into town and killed everyone, which is kind of questionable. But I guess if it works, it works, right? You better put that away. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. Crap, this was the guy who killed me last time, because I was a doofus. Note to self, they do not like you having weapons. Let's see if I can trade some of this junk.
What can I do for you today?
Nah, whatever. It's kind of a crappy trade, but whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Tycho is wounded, that's not great. He'll be alright, I think. I'm not too worried. But we should probably save before everybody dies. Or something else bad happens. I forgot about Doc Morbid. Let's go see what he's up to. It's you again. The cougar got nothing more to say. Hey, this is private property. You better be leaving now. If you really want to see him, go ahead. Okay. I intimidated him using my Giga Chad Kilroy laser waves. You see a rotund Nowadays, I think that word would be frowned upon. What you down here for? Your boss sent me down to see how you're doing. Okay. What are you doing? Body parts almost ready to go to hub. For what? For Bob to sell, to eat. Why you ask what we use for? I wasn't sure this is where Bob got his human meat from. Yes, Doc Morbid at best, human bodies around, none better. Okay, so there's some cannibalism going on here. I'll be back to pick up the bodies in a little while. Goodbye. You know what? I think I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm just killing everybody in this town. That's my thing. That's what I do. I kill everybody. Trespasser, this is a private room. Throw down, butcher. Okay. So we're gonna kill this guy. Did he call me an animal? You're the guy who's apparently chopping people up. Crap, the little person is blasting me. Dang, Tycho just did like 40 hits. Good work, Tycho. Crack the case. Maybe I should just kill everyone. This is actually not going too bad. Maybe this is like the meta strategy, man. The cooler is filled with chunks of organs and body parts. That's a cooler there. Here. Tool, a generic table. Meat, iguana on a stick. Charred meat and vegetables on a cooking stick. So is it really an iguana if it's in a place with all this human? I think we know the answer. There's a bookshelf here. Thing in the bookshelf. Another table. Locker, so it's in the locker. Oh, it's locked. Let's see it really quick and try to, I guess, like bash it open. Doesn't look like it. Well, I have a tool. I think that's more for repair, but maybe I could use it to pick the lock. Possibly. It is a multi-tool after all. Lockpick. These crickets are mocking me. Oh crap, it scared me. I got like jump scared. What the heck, there's nothing in there? Nah, whatever, screw it. How are these guys doing? I'm kind of worried about them. Severely wounded. Okay, I gotta heal them. At least a little bit. I'll heal myself first. Put your oxygen mask on first and all that. You know how it goes. Tycho, I almost called him Ian. Man, I'm not very good to my followers. I gotta be nicer to my followers. I like Dog Me, he's cool. He's goated. Alright, I gave him a bunch of stim packs, so now they should be like... They know I'm super cool. Okay, apparently these guys have some firepower. Let's think here. If I want to punch him, I gotta get up close. I'm not gonna do any targeted hits initially. Get him, dog meat. Chew up that mofo. I've been doing this for years, punk. That's what he said. Crap. Don't miss this time. Nice. Killed him. Dang, Tycho got a critical for 27 hit points. Huh, well. Not such a bad little adventure here. Ooh, grenades, cool. There'll be an end slide for this. Now without a hospital, all of the people from Junktown die of AIDS. And I'll say, no! No, there's nothing like that, I don't think. It would be funny if there was. Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm guarding the jail. Okay. Sorry, I haven't played in a few days, so I keep forgetting that I've talked to most of these people. Crap, I keep having my weapon out. I need to stop doing that. It's bad. Now, what's in here? I kind of forgot that there's this little kind of entrance area. These are just guards. None of them are apparently named guards. I thought there was one that was named. Probably just this guy out front here. That's a peasant, I think. Plebeian. You see Lars, Sergeant of the Junktown Guards. Wanderer, you just screwed up. We needed evidence so that we could take down Gizmo all nice and legal-like. Look, off the record, I'm happy to have that fat, blank out of the picture, but we can't condone murder. We better leave Junktown and never come back. Dang. Never? I killed him in self-defense, so it's kinda like... And it's not like Killian cares. Whatever. This is a little bit wonky like that. But basically, I'm based. That's the takeaway here. What does it look like? I'm a guard, I'm keeping an eye out for strangers like you, and this place is called Junktown. Hey, don't laugh, I happen to like the name myself. We mostly do trading. Sometimes we trade with those stuck-up bastards from the hub. Hey, you're not from the hub, are you? What, the hub? Sure I am. Me? No, I'm not from the hub. Okay. It's not our place to ask questions. Have a good day and don't make any trouble. Alright. Keep the chain. That's actually... I'm shortchanging him. Keep the exact quantity that I gave you. You filthy animal. Okay. So let's save now after we did all that murder. Alright, let's see. We killing. Okay. Now I think conventionally you'd probably go to the hub from here, which I am thinking about doing. I could sell all my crap, but I don't know, I don't really like the hub. I kinda wanna go to the boneyard. Where's the boneyard at? That's like way down here, I think. If you're a noob, you should just go to the hub. The Brotherhood's not worth going to until later. Where I really want to go is Necropolis. But I need to sell all my junk. Otherwise I would just go straight to... I know Necropolis has like a... Who are you? I'm Julian, I'm a tinkerer. What are you doing? I'm on a trip to the hub to barter my wares. Do you mind if I join you? Sorry, we already have enough people to make the trip safely. Okay. Alright, see ya. Crap, the text is so small, like, I'll like, or buttons and stuff on the interface, I'll click it and it's like, nothing happens. It's because I'm struggling to click it because it's very small. Alright, let's skedaddle. So yeah, let's go to Addendum. I think Addendum might be where the gun runners are. Which is kind of gamey, like I know what's happening, but in lore reason is to pure lasers, just like, I'm too cool to go to the hub. That's too pedestrian, man. I'm going to the boneyard. I think this is the Brotherhood here, if I'm not wrong. I managed to avoid dehydration due to Nuka-Cola. I don't even think I have any Nuka-Cola. Interestingly. Looks like we're coming up on some ruined city. Bunch of gangers attacked me. Oh, I killed Tycho. Crap, I can't let him kill Tycho. I don't want to go to the hub. I want to go somewhere else. I don't know why, but I don't really like the hub. I feel like it's like my least favorite location in Fallout 1. You stumbled across some items laying on the ground. A bag? What's in the bag? Fruit? What is this? Trash? Some broken pieces of glass and other ruined pieces of junk. A small pile of rocks. Well, this is kind of a lame encounter. Sometimes there's like cool random encounters where you get like cool stuff, but I don't know if I've run into any of those. Let's stop off here just to see what it is. If it is the Brotherhood, maybe I can like barter with them or something. This is the famous Brotherhood of Steel. Oh wait, no, this is the hub. The hub is this close to the boneyard? Alright, let's just make a quick stop at the hub. And I'll skedaddle. What are you doing out here at this hour? So everybody's like, apparently sleeping. Or it's till noon. It's cool that they had like kind of a day-night cycle here. I wonder if Baldur's Gate and all that had that as well. That's pretty cool, like, for the time. Yes, how can I be of service? Can you tell me where I could find a water chip? Oh, that's that. A water chip, wow. You got me on that one. I've never heard of one of those. Maybe you should check the general store downtown. They may be able to help. They may be able to help you. What are all these carts doing here? These are the caravans. We cart goods just about all corners of the waste. Junktown, Brotherhood, Shady Sands, and numerous other places. Necropolis and the Glue are the only places we steer clear of. I'm heading this group and we'll be leaving shortly. The group across the street just arrived. Okay. This looks like the same caravan I saw earlier. Yes, I guess you could say that. After a while, they all start to look the same. But believe me, they're not. Where would I go to get a job? You could ask just about anyone here in the hub, or you can check one of the job bulletin boards. There are a few of them around the hub. Definitely more jobs than people here. What is this place? This is the hub. It's a trade center for the waste. It's the biggest city I know of, and you can find just about anything that you want here. And if you're looking for work, this is the place to be. It seems like just about everyone here is looking to hire you for something, be it legal or not. Could you tell me where I can find a water chip? No. What do you trade? General stuff people need to live. Food, water, lots of water. Water is probably the scarcest commodity in the waste. Okay, so I think he told me everything. Let me try to barter with this guy. I thought he would have something as like a caravan guy. Caravan guard. I guess he is a caravan guard, huh? So they seem to have refashioned old cars into caravans, which is kind of cool. Little kid named Billy, looks like. Hi there. Hi, what are you doing? Nothing. I mean, I'm taking care of the Brahmin. What's the spear for? Are they dangerous? Dangerous? No, not really. They can give you a really nasty bite, but they're pretty cool. They fart and burp a lot. I don't know why. So what's the spears for? Oh, they can be awfully stubborn when I want them to do something. I just gently stick them to get them to move around. Plus I don't want to get too close. They sometimes kick. Seems a bit inhumane. Why couldn't you just use a stick rather than a spear? That boy ain't right. A crappy little hut there. No offense, hut dwellers. Police officer of the hub. Follow the main road if you're looking for the markets. Okay. Let's see what this place is. See a lady, Dan, and Dan's wife. Let's see who Dan is. Why, hello there, my friend, and welcome to the hub. Let me introduce myself. They call me Dan the Brahma Man. I wheel and deal with all the merchants around here, offering my humble services for a low, low price. So now, what can I do for you, young man? Want to join the caravan? What services do you offer exactly? Let's ask that. Well, I manage to care for pretty much all of the caravans, wagons, and Brahmin in these parts. If they ever need anything for their caravans, I'm the one they talk to. Hell, the big three deal with me exclusively. Who are the big three? Damn, son, have you been locked up all your life in a cave or something? The big three are the three largest merchant groups in the world. Well, okay, maybe not the world, but they sure as hell cover a large portion, about as far as your eye can see. Damn yourself, you Brahma freak. Oh, them. I thought you were talking about something else, so how do I join a caravan? Well, I don't have any openings, but you might want to check with the big three. There's a job post in the merchant market that might be of some help to you. That's where they and others get their men. Which way to the merchant market? Okay. Let's try to barter with them. Can't barter. Let's talk to his wife, who's just named Dan's wife. I'm not supposed to talk to anyone. Please see my husband. Crap. Apparently some places in Fallout are very, what's the word? Traditional, patriarchal, I guess. I never noticed that before. Police officer, police officer. Seems like the police officer all wear metal armor like me. Which reminds me, I should probably switch out of this. I think the metal armor is a little bit better for some things, but generally the leather's a little better. See, this is the good armor right here. This is the combat armor that this guy has. I'll try to get my hands on some of that. Hopefully soon. That's second to power armor. Like power armor. Farmers. It's like they're growing corn and cabbage. Watch out for that cabbage. Don't get that cyclospora crap. Let's go down here. Gunther. Hello, Gunther. Welcome to my humble house. What can I do for you? Could you tell me a little bit about the hub? It's a sprawling city, the largest I've seen in my life. The center of the town lies to the south, with the other areas branching off in each direction from there. Where can I find supplies? I get everything that I need from Mitch down by the Maltese Falcon. Just head on south from here. If I was looking for a job, would be a good place to start. Blah blah blah. Caravans. Asking other questions. Where can I find some ammo and weapons? Beth over at the weapons store. She's got a pretty good selection. What would I do if I was looking for something a little more exotic? I've heard there's some guy over in Old Town that deals in stuff with a little more punch. Okay. What do you do around here? I get by. I hire on with the caravans when I'm a little short on cash and work for the farmers down south of it. Okay. Who's the law around here? Well, you probably passed Deputy Fry on your way down here. His boss is Sheriff Green, and you'll find him in the police station most of the time. Okay. So we see they have a bit of a society here, the government, law enforcement. So this is definitely the biggest city we've seen so far. It's a hub even. Alright. Okay. I don't know why I feel the need to like explore every building. I'm just kind of curious. So here's the Crimson Caravan. One of the big three that were mentioned before. So I guess they make a lot of the money in the hub. So there's a guy named Dimitri here. Hey there, how are you doing? The name's Dimitri. Dimitri Romero, head of the best damn caravan in the Waste. Are you looking for a job? Damn, you look strong. Thank you. Yeah, so, this is what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, ripping by your head, blowing your head beat too, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. We pay well. Oh yes we do. We just had a few new openings, if you're interested. But of course you are, right? What's the pay? $600 a job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most excitement. You need a little excitement in your life, am I right? Of course I am. I like this guy. Hell, I think that's just what I'm looking for. Do you always talk so loud? Dangerous? Question mark? Of course it's dangerous. Why else would I fork out $600? I'll still take it. Let's do it. Go talk to Carrie in the next room. Of course you will. Go talk to Carrie in the next room. She works the schedules. Let's barter. Alrighty. I need a water chip. A water chip? I haven't heard one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff, so did you want a job? What's it pay? Do you always talk so loud? What, are you afraid of loud noises or something? Only at night. You're a smart little ass, aren't you? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Just as long as you defend the caravans, I'll be satisfied. Go talk to Carrie in the next room if you want a job. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever actually done one of these caravan things. Oh crap. I'm looking through their bookshelf accidentally. So that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, eh? Well, he must have balls of steel. I'm impressed, but we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots, the Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and LA Boneyard. And the pay? Our pay's the best, 600 scripts, and yes, that's for each way, but do not do both. This is a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders, or worse. We'll have no sissies on my caravans, and you better have plenty of ammo. We'll leave on February 3rd. Are you interested? Sure. What the heck? I think I'm interested in you. Let's do that. Well, you are interesting and very different from most people. Show me what you've got, Tuck. I didn't expect this. Whoa. She leads you around the corner. Oh, baby. On the way back, she slips you a few things. You could last for quite a while. Dang. That's quite lewd. I did not expect that. I'm a stud. Alright. See, this is what you get when you have 9 charisma. Alright, sure, let's do it. February 23rd. What's the date now? Oh, it's like 2 weeks away or something. I'll probably be in like freaking Boneyard by then or something. There are caravans to do. Okay, bye. Markets. Let's see what this little cut off building is here. Nothing, I don't think. Markets down here. Fargo Traders. Let's check out these guys. Fargo's Traders, caravan drivers. Hey, if you're running a job in the caravan, you should talk to Rutger. He's just over there. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transport water? Well, we can transport water, but it will cost you. How much do you need and where is it going? I need it. I need it all. Someday I'm going to transform the face of the planet, you'll see. I need enough to supply a vault. It's up north past Junktown in the mountains. I'll say that. A whole vault? Are you nuts? We don't have that kind of access to that much water. Plus, I wouldn't want to go into those mountains. We've had enough missing caravans. You don't? Is there someone else who can? Oh, sorry, you're not from around here. The water merchants handle all the damn water in this town. I wouldn't even bother trying to deal with them. They're a bunch of vultures. Where would I find them? You can't miss them. They're south of here, all barricaded in with that damn water tower. So what do you do around here? I'm in charge of the, I help run the Fargo Traders. If anyone messes with us, I'm the one they will answer to. We trade wares between all the different settlements. What sort of things do you trade? Trade about everything. Drugs, tires, guns, bullets, food, ramen, dirt, scraps of metal. You'd be surprised what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. Okay, enough of the boring merchant chatter. Where's the door? That's kind of a mean thing to say. So I could probably get work from any of these people, but I'm gonna have to like wait until some particular time, and I don't really want to do that all that much. Oh hey, Butch. This is a talking head, I think. I'm busy right now. Talk to Rutger. He'll let me know if you're worth seeing. I'm looking for work. You're looking for work, are you? You look alright. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. Okay, so I guess we can talk to Butch.
What do you want?
What do you want? I need to ask you a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
What job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them.
I think this is Ron Perlman's voice, if I'm not wrong. So what do you want me to do?
Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Okay. Sounds scary. I better pass.
And what the hell am I doing still looking at you? Get out.
Alright, I'll build up my... Oh, easy. I've cut myself out of... I've locked myself out of content again. Whatever. I know what he's referring to anyway. I'll probably come across it without having to do the quests. So we've got a police station here. Do you have any commodities to declare? I don't really know what that means. Deputy Kenny. If you have business with the hub police, please talk to Sheriff Green. I only take care of his duties when the sheriff is unavailable. Sheriff Justin Green. Hello, sir. The name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? Sounds like a quite cheerful man. You're doing a fine job. Well, thank you. We try our best. It's really tough in a city this size. But we do the best we can with what we've got. It's hard when the thugs have better firepower than you do. Seems like a nice guy. Just stopping by. Gun store there, that's cool. It says guns. They might sell guns here. Oh look, it's Bob's Iguana Bob. I think that was the guy who was making people into iguana bits or something. water. Alright. Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. May I take your order? I think we need to talk about Doc Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. What are you talking about? Your secret ingredients. How fresh does the corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? Do you use mutants, humans, or a mix? I found an invoice in Doc Morbid's lair. An invoice for dead bodies. If you got memory loss, I can talk to the sheriff instead. Crime cut select is made of people. It's made of people. It's a reference to a Soylent Green. Your secret ingredients. How fresh does corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? I like this one. Not so loud. I don't need you saying that all over the hub. I guess that was rude. Have a nice day. How non-confrontational. You know, the police station's just across the street. I really should take a little walk. Maybe I can get him to give me some money and I'll just report him anyway. Wait a minute, we gotta find a way to reach a mutual understanding. The only way he'll be able to keep me quiet is to kill me. Fine, what can I get out of this? Fine, what do you want me to pay? I want 200 caps every 5 days. I don't think I'll blackmail you. Carry on. You can stick it, I never paid you. Get lost. Man. That's pretty whack. Alright, let's go tell the coppers about this guy. I was gonna report him anyway. Rest assured. I have a crime to report. Well, spit it out. Iguana Bob is using meat from human corpses for his prime choice select cuts. You're kidding. Are you sure? Let me look into this and I'll get back to you. Well, your story checks out. Damn, Bob always seems a little off, but I never suspected he was selling human flesh to us. I was having 1 or 2 of those for lunch every day. I know, it's a shame considering how delicious they are. Right, okay, we'll take care of this. Thanks for your report. Great, I'm just happy to know he'll receive due justice. Bye. Sure, anytime. What, no finder's fee? Damn fool, I knew you were gonna say that. Here, take your reward and get out. The sheriff hands you 250 caps. Thank you, have a nice day. Bye. Hey, this is the wasteland. I need some money, sheriff. These prisoners, are they anybody? I don't think so. Okay, let's go into the gun store. Hello, Beth. Hi there, how can I help you? Is there any place in town I should avoid? Well, you ought to stay away from the Maltese Falcon. You ought to stay as far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. But also give Lorenzo the friendly lending company a wide berth. Okay. Let's barter with her. I'll do some more trading. Can I ask you some questions? What can you tell me about Decker? There's someone you don't want to mess with. He scares me. He owns the Maltese Falcon. Why do you say it like that? He owns the Maltese Falcon. Sorry, this reminds me of a friend that used to own it before him. Decker wanted it really bad, but my friend wouldn't sell. 2 days later, they found him dead in a back alley of Old Town. Why do you think Decker's responsible? My friend was a clean freak. He wouldn't come within 100 yards of Old Town. He was shot with a Magnum. No one in Old Town could afford one of those. Plus, he was shot once in the head and twice in the back. Does that sound like a robbery? My friend was just trying to get his life back. Get his life back? You probably don't understand, but most of us look forward to the day when we own our own lives, when our lives don't belong to the merchants or the moneylenders. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Don't you ever stop talking? Oh, thanks. Is there anything else I can do for you? What can you tell me about the different merchants? There are 3 main merchant groups. There's the water merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo traders. They also run the city council. What do you want to know about? About the water merchants, they're in charge of all the water, greedy people. I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst and the jobs are just as bad. Did they always control all the water? No, from what I've heard, a while back, a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants. And people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green Yeah, Justin's grandfather. That's it. Helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind of agreement? Well, they set up a city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry. I mean, they should have showed them who's boss. Really, I didn't need that much information, but thanks just the same. Okay, thanks. Crimson Caravan, they're a bunch of crazy people to do any job. Surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they already are. They're missing caravans too. Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. How risky. They'll pass through an area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands. The pay is great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? That's true. Alright, the Fargo traders. Fargo traders pay well and their jobs aren't too deadly. Butch owns this shop, a good man. They're fair and let me do as I please with the place. I like working with them. Plus you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch. Okay. So I guess Butch is a pretty good guy from that. The city council. There are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. That sounds like real politics. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Friendly lending company. So she told me that the guy here is kind of suspicious. This is the Maltese Falcon, which I guess is pretty, sketchy. This guy apparently wants to talk to me. You see a shifty looking character. Hello, shifty looking character. So, what you doing in the hub? Why? Well, you look like a businessman. I'm a businessman. I thought we could discuss business. I think I'm just gonna give you the business. I don't think I want to have anything to do with your business. Well, what do you do around here? I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I get things and information from people. Whatever they might need or be looking for. Well, I do need some things. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help you with some of them. So what sort of needs you got? Needs, I understand needs, but what makes you know about satiating needs? I have need of some information. I need some information. Sorry, looking for information. Being a respectable businessman, I got overhead, so I'll need a few cops to tell you what you need to know. Now that we got that straight, what do you want to know about? Anything you know about water chips you can tell me? So you think I might know a little more about those water chip things, huh? Well, you might be right. It's gonna cost you though. I think 500 bottle caps ought to do it. I think you need to tell me right now, with or without the caps. And without the freaking caps. Trying to imitate poor old Lemmy, huh? Well, I'm not afraid of the likes of you. I'll just be seeing you around. I don't like this guy. Oh, he's got some good items. So let's get some stim packs. Let's get all the money too, if we can. Normally, I don't think you would have so much loot as I do, but because I killed like everybody, I got a lot of money. Okay, let's go to the general store. They probably have stim packs there. Mitch of the all-in-one store. That's who this guy is. Let's barter. So he's got flamethrower fuel, he's got Radaway. I'll probably buy these. Motion sensor. I never understand what the motion sensor does in this game. Having one in your inventory will also help you avoid encounters outdoors. Wow. So that's what it does. I'll buy that. And a Geiger counter. I'll buy one of those too if I can. Did I buy any Radaway? I meant to. So let's buy, I guess, a couple Radaway. Dang, it's 1,000 a piece. I'll probably get stim pack somewhere else, I bet. Alright. Well, I've unloaded most of my junk now. Let's see here, what should I do? Who's this guy? You see Irwin. Oh boy, can't you leave me alone? I have enough problems on my hands already. Problems, maybe I can help you. I don't know. It takes a different caliber of hero than you. Listen, why don't you come back when you have a bit more experience under your belt? Huh. I guess I'm too low level for that. I don't know who's here. Police. I won't delve into the Maltese Falcon just yet. Or the Friendly Lending Company, actually, the FLC. I think that's actually another, like, shifty kind of area. Where am I now? One of Hightower's guards. Lead. You see Rick, a guard. What do you want? Your head on a stick, jeez. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions? Make it quick, I'm not supposed to be talking on the job. Where am I? If you don't know, you probably shouldn't be here. This is the Heights. Mr. Hightower lives here and he only sees people on appointments. What's your job? I make sure nobody messes with Mr. Hightower. Well, I'm actually interested in killing Mr. Hightower. It's time to earn your pay. Alright, where am I? If you don't know, blah blah blah. Okay, thanks for your time. I think Hightower is one of the city councilmen. Here, check it out. Oh, that's Tycho. Police officer. So I guess we're in Old Town. Should tear this whole area down. Old Town's really falling apart. This guy said, I like it here. He's a skag, apparently. Whatever that means. I guess they're like the lowest of the low, apparently. The kids running around. Shifty looking little warehouse type place. See Rufus. Who's Rufus? Don't bother me, I'm trying to solve this damn duck puzzle. You don't have to know the password in a Malibu stews. Oh, never mind. Where's the key to cyberspace? I know where the... I think this is some kind of reference, but I don't know what to. People are... Where am I right now? Oh, there we go. Let's play Global Thermonuclear War. That's who I think it is. Harold. We love Harold.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Keep away from me.
You're as bad as the rest of them.
I had to say that just for... I think that's how you would actually react.
It's you again.
Here's 20 caps if you
Anything
need
I can
it.
do for you?
Anything. What can I do for you? Anything I can do for you? What's your story?
The whole thing? Well...
Let's listen.
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time.
Tell me about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
So we know that Harold was actually alive when the bombs fell. What did you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though.
How?
Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Didn't the guards help?
Of course, they helped you, bonehead. Just too damn many to handle.
How did you survive the mutant attacks?
Didn't. Got killed. Love that joke.
Yeah.
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray, I wonder who that is.
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and friend was he smart. He found the source.
And what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
How did you know the space was the
Because
cause?
it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
Whatever happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
How sad. What about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
It's weird. How did you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
You think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
You're welcome, Harold. I love Harold, right?
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Here's 20 caps.
Anything I can do for you?
Let's see. So he's the first ghoul that we've encountered so far. Mutants. Poorest of the hub. You'll find them around here in Old Town. So I guess the mutants are kind of in a bit of a ghetto here. Ghouls?
Mutants. Doesn't matter what they call themselves.
What about super mutants? No clue.
Who? Is he some sort of sex therapist? I could use one, you know.
Let's see. Richard Gray.
Brilliant guy. A doctor and philosopher. Long ago, he led the expedition where I got changed into a mutant.
Interesting. What about Mark? Mark? What is the other person's photo? Francine? Robot? Vault.
Yeah, I came from a vault. Too many people, not enough food and water. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Vault 13?
Yeah, I came from a vault. Too
Water
many
ship?
people, not enough food and water. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Water chip. Necropolis? Creepy place. Some say it's haunted by mutated humans who eat normal people's brains for food. Some are to the east of the hub. Okay. Harold is a very interesting character. Auto love hero. Oh crap. Why are these people blasting me? You see a seedy looking person, you see a seedy looking person. I don't know what caused that to happen. Get out! Look out! Alright. Crap, there's 4 guys in here. Let's think here. I think Tycho's still out. Yeah, Tycho's still in there. I gotta get out of here. And hopefully they'll get close enough that I can hit them more easily. Okay, I'm getting like absolutely wrecked. So let's think here. Well, I'll try a shotgun, maybe. 66%. I kind of like those odds actually. It's not bad. I have to really beaten up Tycho. Can't hit him. Critically hit in the groin. Crap. I was hoping that would kill him. Oh great, I just got critically hit. Crap, he killed Tycho. Oh, that's not good. What was my last save before this? Oh my gosh, was that far back? Here, let's go here. I have an idea. Never been much for throwing, but guess we'll see. I missed. Oh no. I was killed.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated.
Okay, thanks Ron Perlman for that. Let's think here. I think I gotta try to flee. It's too risky to try to fight him. Though, you know, as I'm fleeing, they're like chasing me and my companions are able to hit him pretty well. Alright, let's go back and see if they're still there. Okay, see, it seems fine now. So I guess just don't... Oh crap. Okay, so I am gonna probably have to fight these guys. Don't hurt dog meat. Oh, they killed dog meat, dang it. Alright, let's go back. I'm going to continue my fleeing. Let's get out of here. Crap. I'm really getting wrecked here. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Sometimes you just gotta flee. I'm fleeing. I'm glad I don't have to gather on my party before going forward. It's like Baldur's Gate. If that were the case, I'd be freaking getting wrecked. I hate old town. So let's see if I can, let's just try to stay clear of those guys. Oh, Jacob the arms dealer. I would like to make a deal with you. Hi, welcome to Jake's. I've got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. What are you selling here? I deal with high-end arms, the best stuff you can find this side of the Brotherhood. Since the Brotherhood doesn't deal with outsiders, I've got to say I'm the best. Since the Brotherhood doesn't deal with outsiders, I've got to say I'm the best. I have a sniper rifle and you'd be hard-pressed to find flamethrower fuel anywhere else in the waste. Oh yeah, I've got a Geiger counter too, very rare. I actually already have that. Show me what you got. He thinks he's so cool. There are some cool weapons he's got here. Ooh, combat armor. Ooh, a flamer. That's cool. Let's get the combat armor if we can. 18,000, gosh. What if I sell these stim packs? What's that worth? That's it? Crap. That's a future purchase, I think. Eventually we'll have the money for it. 14mm pistol, rockets. How much is this worth? $32.99. I presume it's better than that. The combat shotgun's definitely probably better. That's a lot of money. I'll come back later at some point. Sometime in the future. Who the hell are you and what the fuck are you doing in my place? Who are you? My name's Vance, that's all you need to know. Can I get you anything? How should I know if you don't tell me what you're selling? Good to meet you, Vance. What do you have to sell? If you don't already know, you shouldn't be here. Now leave. I go wherever I damn well please. Go to hell. I cannot say that. Well, let me try to barter with you. First will not barter. Is it drugs or something? Who are you? My name's Vance, and that's all you need to know. Can I get you anything? Good to meet you, Vance. What do you have to sell? Yeah, you seem okay. Here's what I've got. Ooh, super stim packs. So this is our friendly neighborhood drug dealer. Let's see, 44 Magnum. Maybe I'll ditch this. Ditch a couple flares. Or I'll get rid of all the flares actually, I don't know why I'm keeping them. Now super stim packs I think are pretty good. But I think regular stim packs are pretty adequate. I'll just go with it. That's all I get for all that crap I just sold. Now wait, actually. Screw it, I'll come back. Maybe I can level up my barter skill a little bit before I get back here. How do you look at my skills? What do I got here? Speech. Small guns is okay. Unarmed is my main thing. It's just kind of a crappy set of tag skills, but it's cool. It's based. Okay, I think that's all I'll do for tonight. Kind of tired, but I will come back. See if I can kind of. This is why I didn't want to go to the hub, because there's like a lot of stuff here that it's interesting. Like Harold's cool, but besides that, I'm kind of like, yeah. All right, let me rate. What should I rate here? Dead. Oh crap! I accidentally went into combat. Oh crap! Who's starting combat with me? Nobody's attacking me. It looks like. Maybe it's a bug. Bug of some kind? Yeah, Bethesda gets kind of a bad rap, but classic Fallout is also quite clunky. It's like random weird stuff will happen. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Bye.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. Your vault will now surely die. As you have, as you have, as you have, as you have. From the ashes of nuclear devastation, out of the broken remains of the world, under a mountain of stone, a new civilization, a new world. Life in the vault is about to change. But what happened to you? What happened to you? Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind.